It's almost like moving in a brand new house. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I did. I moved into a brand new house right back up there because it's a brand new house. And I got to move in a brand new house. And I thought when it was all, you know, I was in there and putting it together, I thought, oh, I never want to leave here. And that's the same way I feel about this Garden of Eden. It's a mansion and I have it now. And I'll tell you what, don't let the promise of the future rob you of your present joy and place. Because we can put all of our eggs in the basket of heaven and miss it while we are here. I don't live in hell. I've had people say, oh, if there's ever hell, this was it. And I'm thinking, no, I ain't living in hell. I'm living in my Garden of Eden. I'm living in a heavenly place. I'm living in a place where God will show up with me. And when if I was a truck driver and I got into my truck and I headed it down the highway, my Garden of Eden would be in my truck going with me. Praise God. You don't leave it behind. We're living in it. I tell you what, I'm going to take every attribute of this Garden of Eden and apply it to me. And that's what you have to do. And I might get so blessed it'll spill over on you. Remember last week I was preaching and it just come out of my spirit. If you get in line with God and people line themselves up with you, they're going to be blessed. They'll get the overflow of your blessing if we'll all get lined up in unity. And I tell you what, you don't have to be saved to be blessed. Come on. If you're just following along someone that's being blessed, that blessing is going to come on you. And anyway, after I preached that, Andrew was telling me that he told one of the men that was working for him, he tried to tell him that he was going to be blessed by his overflow. Now the guy didn't get it because he wasn't saved. But he got the overflow blessing. He's got a job. He's got work. He's making money. He's being blessed. And he's got that blessing because he lined himself up with the godly man that he works for. Amen. If you line yourself up with the godly people in your life, and you add your Garden of Eden to my Garden of Eden, and your Garden of Eden, and hers back there, and everyone, there's nothing that we couldn't accomplish. We would turn the world upside down, like they did in the book of Acts, and we would see thousands of people saved instead of just one this year. We need to get in unity and get lined up here. Put your garden with my garden. Let me get close to you. You know, it's a sad thing that we have this standoffish. Don't get too close to me. Don't invade my private space. Oh. I want my private space to go public. And if people want to join me in my Garden of Eden, they're going to get blessed. If you're with people that are being blessed, you can't help but be blessed. But you've been in church, it's like, the devil takes me all week. I'm just tired. I don't know what to do. Well, get in the garden. I tell you what, the enemy cannot get into the garden.
Cool.
Come on. And you might say, well, he got into the first garden. We're not living in the first garden. We're living in the spiritual garden. It's different now. Hallelujah. And the enemy can't get in there. I tell you what, you can even invite him in. And he would say, I don't think so, because I know what's going to happen when I get past that threshold. Hallelujah. No, that doesn't take care of some of your fears. I don't know what will. No, I'm afraid. Well, I fear this. Stop fearing. God didn't give you a spirit of fear, but of love and joy and a sound mind. Hallelujah. And I tell you what, the devil doesn't want to be around people who got a sound mind. Because he can control us. Now, if you're weak-minded, then, you're waffling and waving. Well, maybe, well, that could be, it's. You're wavering in your faith. Stop wavering. Get into your garden. The only time you'll wave is when the wind of God blows on you. Then you'll wave around in the wind, but not your faith. Praise God. God's translating us into our Garden of Eden. I want to be translated to heaven yet. Not yet. Because I know it's not finished. My work is not finished. And I don't want to be translated to heaven because I'd get there and it would be an unfinished product. But I want to finish it here, and then I'm ready to go. If you think the devil has enough power to take your life, you've been deceived. Because he can't do it. He can do a lot of other stuff. He can't get in your garden. You want to hide? Go to your garden. That's the secret place. Psalms 91 speaks about the secret place. He that abideth in the shadow of the Almighty shall abide in the secret place of the Most High. You're there. You're in the secret place. And it's called the Garden of Eden that belongs to Jack Barker. It's got my name on it. Stamped, slammed, embroidered, whatever you want to say. It's my garden. I refuse to dwell anywhere else. And I refuse to join camps with people who don't want to be blessed by my Garden of Eden walk with God. Open up. Open up. Church, open up. Say, well, I opened up and I got my feelings hurt. Well, isn't that too bad? I feel sorry for you. You got your feelings hurt. Because you can only get your feelings hurt and be offended when you step out of your garden. Because if you're in the garden, nothing can reach you, nothing can touch you. Oh, it's not that they're not trying. A lot of people would like to take you down. Do you know why? Because they're jealous of your ministry. They're jealous of your call. They're jealous of the gifts that God has given you. And when we stop that and we just start praising God and enjoying one another's gifts in the Spirit because they're coming out of the garden, and there ain't no stinkweed going to grow in there. There ain't no skunk cabbage. I don't have to go in there and weed it every day. I have to just be vigilant and watch that I don't get out of it. Does that make sense? Oh. And you know what? happens when you get this, because I'm still not sure everybody's convinced.